Hello everyone. So in this video I will gonna explain the timing diagram and the characteristic table of J and K flip-flop, JK flip-flop. So for that we will gonna first start with the timing diagram. So I have taken the negative edge triggered JK flip-flop. So the output changes only at the falling edge of the clock is shown by these arrows. So here we have the clock signal at the top, then J input, K input, preset, pre, clear CLR, and output Q and Q bar. So now step by step, initially Q starts at 0. Also we have the reset, NC set, pre and toggle, that are the 5 stage that we can explain in the table, the characteristic table. So so initially Q starts at 0. And at the first falling edge based on inputs, the output reset Q remains 0. Next, when there is no change condition, Q stays the same. Then when J is equals to 1, K is equals to 0, at falling edge Q becomes 1. This is the set condition. When pre is activated, active low, Q immediately becomes 1 without waiting for the clock. Here I have shown the J is 1 and K is 0. At the following, J is equal to 1, K is equal to 1. At the following edge, that output becomes toggle. So here the K is 1 and J is also 1. Then there will be a toggle, the output toggles. And Q remains the same on the top. So also pre and CLR are the asynchronous inputs. So they override the clock and immediately change the output. And the Q bar will be the always opposite of the Q. So I have just simply written over opposite direction of the Q. So that was the timing diagram. And the PRE becomes the toggles because they are the asynchronous inputs. So now let's look at the characteristic tables. So for the characteristic tables we have J, K, Q, Q bar and the mode. Okay, so let me start with the I think we'll take J is equal to 0 and K is equal to 0. Then there will be no change more, so there will be no change. So Q remains 0, but Q t plus 1 1. I think there is some mistake over here, so let me freeze it there. Okay, so let's take J is equals to 0 and K is equals to 1. There will be a reset mode. You can see J is equal to 0, then K is equals to 1. Then there will be a reset mode. Q remains 0 and Qt plus 1 becomes 1. Oh, there is Q bar will be 1. The mode will be the same, no change mode. And when J is equals to 0, K is equals to 1, that where the Q remains 0 at the falling edge, Q bar will be 1, that called the reset. And when J is equals to 1, Q is equals to 0, Q becomes 1. so q bar remains 0. So it will be pre-active. No, sorry, it will be set. Then for the pre-active, when pre is activated, active low, q becomes 1 immediately. And now we'll see the toggle. Toggle is when j is 1, k is 1, q flips its value at each falling stage. That is toggle. Yeah, so k is 1, j is 1, q is also 1. So 1 and 0 because q bar is also 0. Yeah. Yes, I was talking about the pre-active. When pre is activated, the q becomes 1 immediately without waiting for the clock. It becomes 1. So that was the timing diagram. I take this clock, JK, clear, and Q bar. So I think that was everything.